Looking more into this Mohbad issue is understanding that Wunmi did everything she's going through right now to herself. If anybody right now is saying, Wunmi, you know what happened to the guy, if possible, you are likely the cause of whatever happened to Mohbad. It is not because they just stood up and insinuated that. Every action and every word that have come out of Wumi's mouth have implicated her. When Mohbad passed, emotions were everywhere, videos were everywhere, contrasting narratives were everywhere. But the one that sticked the most in the beginning was the fact that maybe the Malians bullied him, they are responsible. In fact, the post she made a few days after his passing, she made 8 straight posts. All of those posts pointed more accusing fingers at the Malians as being the cause of Mohbad's demise. And then she didn't grant any interview, and a very dark man came with the first blow, the first real blow. We need a DNA test for that boy to be sure that that is Mohbad's son. Because you're the number one suspect, you're not telling us anything, you're making post and it's looking somehow. Every Nigerian went for very dark man's head. Maybe it's at this point you might want to stop watching this video. I am a Ratel member. I did the Ratel gang. Hmm? I am there. I sleep there. I sleep on that page. Everybody was going, oh, very dark man is insensitive. She just lost the husband. Everybody's crying for her. If I were to be Wunmi and my hands are clean, I will give him that DNA test. I will do that DNA test and I will bring the result. DNA, you did not do. Whether you did or not, we did not know. Results, we did not see. And you were quiet for over a year. The moment I saw the first interview Wumi granted to TVC, I knew that there was something more to what Very Dark Man is saying that made Nigerians come for him. Because for crying out loud, this guy has been gone for over a year. This is the second year. It is now you're coming out to talk. Okay, all the while you didn't have anything to say. Okay, let's just say you were grieving, you were mourning. And then everything you're saying now is beginning to contrast the post you made that suggested that it was Malians that bullied this guy that caused his death and all. You're telling us nurse this, nurse that. Okay, he was upstairs, one injection, second injection, his body is hurting him, this one, that one. And now, the same you and the Adura that are together with him are saying two different things. You say he called Adura. Adura say when he came there, he had collapsed, he could not talk. He poured him water. Wumi, for crying out loud, you had no reason to have done that interview with TVC or with Arise TV. You didn't have to do any interview. You didn't have to. Because part of the reason why we are holding you accountable, that everybody is now beginning to look at you as being someone who knows more than she's telling us, largely relied on that interview. This new narrative that is now everywhere relied on that interview. You came, you're not telling us, okay, this was what happened though. And it's not even, it's contradicting what you had told us happened before. And now you're supposed to be talking to us, you're quiet. What's up? Babe, waiting they happen. Come and talk to us. We want to listen. You're now ready to listen. You and Najura. What happened? What happened? We took him to the hospital, and under 10 minutes, because of the way I was doing, I did not enter. Because of the way I was doing, they came and told me that he's gone. Yabojo told us he died inside the house. Hey God, more this story, this story. I just believe someday justice will be found for Mohbad, because everything that guy went through, I don't think he deserves them. He may not have been the best person on earth. He has his flaws just like every other human being, but he didn't deserve to go like that. There's something that happened that you people are not saying. The parents just sat, the relatives sat, and they saw online that their person had passed. No proper channel of communication. Okay, Iyabojo is saying he died inside the house. One car carried him inside the car. Was it there, but you people took inside car? Is the house now a morgue? In a video I made the other time, if you knew what happened that time, why didn't you tell us? Why are you coming to tell us this year now? Now look at the mess. When I did that video, I didn't even know it was going to get this messy. Umi, there's so much you know and you are not saying. So much. So much. And to clear the air, I wish that guy gets justice eventually, because I don't even know what is being done about that. The only person that seemed to be seriously agitating for justice for this guy remains very dark man. Every other person have kept quiet. It's either the police handling the case have died, or this person is not coming forward to speak, or this one is saying this, or everybody's just saying different things. And the people that were in the house, who are his relatives, like the father, the auntie, the friend, and all the driver, their story is straight. What Wunmi is saying is different from what Adura is saying, from what Yabo Ojo is saying. And all of them seem to be on the same side. They're all on the same side, but they have different stories. Come on. I mean, does that even make sense? It doesn't. And for me, I hope she does this. She just comes clean with the truth, because this thing have gone on for so long. The internet doesn't forget. That boy is going to grow up someday, and I hope for her she understands that her relationship with her son will be under a lot of stress when that boy grows up to see all the messy things that are on the internet right now concerning her around his alleged or supposed father's uh, demise. Because DNA test you did not do. We don't know. Maybe your hands were not really clean. Is he even really the son of Mohbad? Who knows? And with that being said, please do well to subscribe to this channel if you want to, and hit the notification bell for notifications so that whenever I upload, you get notified. So cheers and have a nice day. See you in my next one.